Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far. Today we are starting off with making some little cocktail weenies rolled up in a crescent roll. Why? Because that is delicious. But more importantly, I just finished smoking a bowl. Just a couple hits off this pre-roll that I got out of the weed box, and it's raining outside. I'm sure you can hear it. I don't know. I kind of wanted to get into this PR that some company sent me. So a lot of times the way that I'm introduced to a new brand is like this. They end up sending me something, I try it out, and if we feel like it's a good fit, like I feel like they meet the COA requirements, that they look like they're a pretty solid brand, that I can't get this open, that they seem like they're a really good value for your money, the accessibility is good, maybe they have unique flavors, a bunch of different factors into it, and then that's how I actually end up reviewing it on the channel. So the things that we're unboxing today might be the first time either of us have ever seen any of these things. If a meal isn't easy or fun or hit certain like kind of sensory requirements, I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to make it. But this is easy, it's fast, it's filling, it's relatively cheap because I think this thing was like $5.99 and you can usually get Pillsbury dough things on sale or coupons for them all the friggin' time, making them like $2 or $3 each. So if you think about it, you get quite a bit out of this, and I'll argue that it's not terrible for you. You can also put cheese in here if you want. I'm not gonna do that, it's too late. $3.75, 10 to 13 minutes. Alright, so I figured while we're waiting for the little crescent dogs to cook up, we can get into some PR boxes. So how this kind of works is like a glimpse of it is a brand will vet out me and then I'll vet out the brand to make sure it's somebody that I would want to work with. Then they send me a sample of something, I get to test out for a few weeks, even up to a month, and I'll give them feedback if it's something that I don't think is going to be a great partnership, but if we do think that it's going to be a good fit, then that's when you see like an actual dedicated review on it. So I never really do first impressions. I did something like this a couple months ago. Prior to that, I never really showed you all like the first impression of something because it doesn't feel like it could be super genuine, but maybe there's something to it, and we can check out what brands have sent me and what kinds of things you might see in a review coming up. And if you don't see it, then you kind of might have some insight as to why. Now this I think both came from the same brand, so let's get into that first. Oh, I gotta get those things. These are done, but they need to cool off, so I can't open them quite yet. These first few things that I have were sent to me from Levo Oil, which is my favorite infusion machine. I've loved every single thing I've ever tried from them, so whenever they reach out to send me something, I'm like, hell yes, let me see what I can do with this. The Levo is an edibles making machine. I have the Levo C. I absolutely adore that thing. It's for big batches, so I only ever have to use it like 4 times a year. I like baking, but I don't want to do it all the time, so I prefer to do it in big batches. These are like add-on things that you can do for your own edibles. They just make it easily accessible for you. On their site, they have unflavored sour gummy sugar. They also have it in blue raspberry and watermelon, the sour flavors, but these things are so cool. These are the infusion shimmers, and I've used the sour gummy sugar, the blue one, and the infusion sugar before, and it's so much fun in a drink. These are so flippin' cute. All right, and then there's something else in this box from them. This is the infusion sprayer. I have one of these, right? So once you make your infusion, maybe you infuse some coconut oil or olive oil or something, you put it in here. It's a pressurized container, so you pump it to pressurize it and then just spray. There's no like refill canisters or anything. It's really solid glass. The top is plastic. I will definitely be putting these to good use. Thank you, Levo Oil, for sending this stuff my way. I will put links to everybody down below in the pinned comment. There's one master link, and then you'll find them all if you're interested in anything that you see today. I'm interested in getting a bite of this real quick. How is it so good? That's like hitting the spot. I'll be back. This one's a cool one. This one is one that you are not expecting whatsoever. It came from Europe. It's from one of my very favorite SX brands. They have some really cute wearable, sexy, like chain type things. It's called Bijoux Indescrets. And recently they came out with a CBD line, which was like right up our alley. So it looks like they have 3 things in here. Sometimes I consider how much people have made creating a little OF account, and I consider reviewing these things on an account such as that. I don't know if I have the actual guts to ever do something like this. So this one is a full body massage candle. I actually don't think this one has any CBD in it. It's just shy of 2 ounces. It comes in like a little metal tin. This is obviously for sensory play, but it does say that it is wax free and hydrating. So you can actually use it as like a lotion massage candle. They are a very sex positive brand. These other 2 things do actually have CBD in it. So this one says it's an arousal sex oil with CBD, a unique blend of broad spectrum CBD and organic botanicals for pleasure. Designed for people with a vulva to use solo or with a partner, our all natural intimacy oil works well with your body to enhance pleasure and sensation and help you have bigger, better orgasms. It's like an oil. It smells spicy. It's kissable pleasure oil, so you are allowed to taste it. It doesn't taste like anything though. No? And then the last thing that we have is their new oral sex oil with CBD in it. Okay, but what's the point of it? Our carefully curated formula ensures a silky smooth texture, providing a delectable glide that enhances pleasure in some way. Okay, the soothing effects of CBD work in tandem with your body's responses, promoting relaxation, intensifying sensations, allowing you to savor every moment. Apply a few drops on your lips and intimate areas. It's also kissable. Obviously, you can consume it. And also 1% CBD. This one has a whole heck of a lot less ingredients than the other one. This one has so many extracts in it. They're not anything that's scary at all. The oral one just happens to have a whole heck of a lot less ingredients to it. That has a very slight, very slight minty taste to it, like almost non-existent, with the most mild cooling effect. And maybe in the future you'll get a more dedicated review to this. We'll see if that ever happens. Oh, there was other things in there. They sent over some free samples. Their clitoral balm. They have a clitoral arousal serum. They also have some other products that I have reviewed on my other channel. I'll link them down below. I'll link the other video reviews if you're interested in any of their other packages, because they have so much more than this, and they have like the wearable things too. I'll have all that down below in the pinned comment. Now we are on to this. I'm gonna save the big box for last. I'm so excited for that big box too. This one is from a brand called Head Snacks. I don't recall any brand with that name, but a lot of times what these cannabis companies will do is they'll put like some weird obscure name or like shipping manager or something discreet as the shipping label. So this could be something entirely different, not from a brand called Head Snacks. These are, oh my god, it is from a brand called Head Snacks. All of that just to say, I do remember puffs. I remember this. I think there's a few flavors in here. These are THC infused, like little air crunchy bits. Oh my god, that sounds so good. 75 milligrams of Delta 9 THC per package. These ones are strawberry cream. They also have this one, lemon coconut. Holy hell. And shut the fuck up, cold brew coffee. It's hard to decide which one to pick. I can't consume a whole lot right now. I have a dentist appointment. Okay, you get 1 ounce of puffs. Oh, there's 10 servings per container. So each one is going to be 7.5 milligrams. So it's actually not too bad. Ooh, that's a nice dose. That's a nice like daytime dose. You don't want to be wrecked. You don't want to be couch locked. Oh my god, it smells like ice cream. Smaller dose like this, 7.5 milligrams, and it's a big puff too. Holy fuck. Oh my god. It would be literally impossible for me not to finish this entire container in one sitting. Holy hell. Okay, I want to try another one. This cold brew coffee one. I've never had an edible like this before. They do come with like a little desiccant pack in here. Don't eat that. This one's the cold brew coffee one, a slightly different color. It's got little flecks of what looks like coffee in it. That lemon coconut was absurdly good. Oh my god. This literally hits all the marks. The flavor, the dosage, the crunch, like the texture. Those are a 10 out of 10. That's gonna get a video for sure. Holy hell. Are you ready for the very last thing? I thought I saved the best for last, but like, that's a strong contender. They might just both come in first place. This is the heaviest box ever. It's 7 pounds, 7 pounds of things. I know I had a razor here. Are you familiar with a brand called KokoNuggz? I have ordered from them before, so this is not a first impression. Oh my god. Okay, first up, let's open up that, then we'll get into the stuff that's below it. Holy hell. KokoNuggz is like an edibles, but like a candy brand. Like anybody can have them. You don't need to be 18 plus. You don't need to be 21 plus. Anybody can order them. Look at how cute that box is. Okay, these ones are the unicorn nugs. They come in this mason jar, which you can use again as a stash jar. It looks like a stash jar. That's like the whole vibe they're going for. And these are, they're cocoa covered cereal treats. They're literally just like candy. I have so many flavors to show you. I'm so excited. These ones are marshmallow. They're white runts. Churro. Are you kidding? This one's a must. Look at how cute that is. Oh my God, what a genius business idea. I thought this one was sold out. This is the one that I've tried in the past. It's delicious. I don't like this guy so much, but this is delicious. This one was a collab with Munchies and it's Coquita. It's like a smaller. See how this one's like a half size. So you don't have to get the big ones, but like they have sales all the time. I think when I was on there, it was like buy one, get one half off. Another cinnamon one. I really like chocolate and cinnamon. This one's like a cinnamon bun. This one's OG Kush. Milky Way. I don't even have like half of the flavors that are on their site. We've got another caramel one. A big old jar of red velvet cake. Yum. This is my latest like absolute addiction. I eat chocolate chip cookies. I will put down a package of chocolate chip cookies once a week. It's literally my favorite snack in the entire world right now. We gotta give this one. I have that habit. A try. They all kind of look the same. They're all cocoa covered cereal treats. So they just have like a different flavor. It's like kind of cookie dough. Again, they're not like infused. You're not going to get lit or anything on these. They also have moon rocks. These ones are black cherry gelato. It's a graham cracker coated in a cocoa marshmallow treat. Oh my God, they're massive. Look at those things. And they're supposed to obviously replicate moon rocks. It's like a super marshmallowy Rice Krispie treat. I guess it's the graham cracker that's crunching. That's so good. Well, I guess that's it. That was all the boxes. Thanks for hanging out. That was so much fun. We got some goodies from Levo Oil. This Bijoux Indescrets came through with weed for sex. We have potentially the best edibles I've ever had in my entire life from Head Snacks. That was outrageous. Those were orgasmic. And then these sweet treats that literally anybody could have. How cute would this be to hand out as the party favor at your weedy type of wedding? That would be so cute, like the little jars. Yeah, oh my God, these were all really good. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making my lunch with me. I love you all so damn much. Consider hitting subscribe before you leave. I truly appreciate it. And a huge shout out to all my patrons for making videos like this possible. I love ya. I'll see you next time. Bye.